everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting. Both of these teams could use a win, Legs. They've been in a rut.
Well, no doubt, victories lately hard to come by for both teams, and so there is no excuse for a lack of effort tonight. Both of these teams looking at this as a great opportunity to reverse this momentum.
Desperately needed here.
Absolutely.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. We've got Sadiq Bey, Jordan Poole out there with Murray. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Queen in at the 5 spot. For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
All right, thanks for the report. He's as competitive as they come. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Here's Murray, after the basket by San Antonio. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's MP. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Pass to Queen. Fox against Murray. Here's Queen. No good on the 3.
Not how they were looking to start the game. They've come up empty on their first 3 tries.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Spurs, 4th.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Here's Queen. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Bey. Jones with a screen on Wembanyama. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Bey knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
Fade away. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Queen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And good awareness by Bey. I mean, he has a nice feel for when his guys are uncovered.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And the basket by MP.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A different look for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for Castle, and it's Harper in for Fox. And then for New Orleans, Matkovic comes in for Jones, and it's Fears in for Poole. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Queen. Bey against Vassell. Here's Fears. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And this might be a growth area for Fears. His accuracy could even be better.
Here's MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 18.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Murray, no good.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornette comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and Fox is subbed in for Vassell. Here's Fears. 9 points for him in his last game. Now here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. MP comes in for Johnson, and Castle subbed in for Harper. Spurs lead by 9. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Luke Cornette out there with MP, and it's Champagnie at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Now here's Poole. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jones. Left side Murray. Floats one up, and he takes it up and lays it in.
That is nice. Murray with the floater.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Right side Murray. He takes it in. Right side Jones. There's a screen from downtown. The rebound by the Spurs. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
So early on in the season, Tim, what are you focusing on right now watching these teams?
Well, I'm looking at what these coaches have done to implement the new guys on their roster, which means you add some wrinkles offensively, and it's surprising sometimes how those new looks can unlock another level for your team.
The best teams play at their best right before the playoffs begin. It's a work in progress all season long.
Always trying to peak at the right time.
And the basket by Queen.
And Murray has the vision you want in a lead guard. He scans the floor and finds his team quality shots.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Castle. And that is 31 points for MP.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Outside Jones. Back to Murray. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Johnson. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
and the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Left side Murray. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Good on the bucket. MP's got 39.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. The three ball. Rebounded by the Spurs. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
And it means they will go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around.
Murray from outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. San Antonio on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a...
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
your goose is cooked? Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
Taking a look at the Pelicans.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're gonna have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. We've got Herb Jones. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Queen in at the center. And here's New Orleans now, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. That'll be the back end of a three-game road trip. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bey. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle on the wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. And the basket by MP.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now Murray. There's the drive. Pass to Queen. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Buries it from 3.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Bey passes to Poole. They need this. And the basket by Queen. Queen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Tim, looking at Jordan Poole, how much you think learning from Stephen Curry helped him out?
Well, B.A., he's been a great role model for Poole on and off the court, showing how to approach the game. and inspiring that confidence they both share to take big shots.
Now here's Poole. No points yet. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
And for that game against the Lakers, it's one that should be a fun contest. The way the teams stack up against each other makes for good basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Champagnie comes in for Vassell. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Jones. Here's Queen. Back to Jones. The three is up. Drains the triple. Jones has got his second basket on the night.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 14-5 run. MP looking around. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Poole for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Into the lane. And it's Queen with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, what a dish from Bey. Kept his eyes up the floor and found an open teammate.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
And his tear continues. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Here's Poole. Rebound by San Antonio.
Right, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Again! What an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now Poole fires for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. MP getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. Complete domination from distance. 10 three-pointers now. All right, stick around. We'll be right. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, Lex, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Johnson is out there with Harper. Then it's MP. Then there's Luke Cornette. And it's Champagnie at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's the lob. Doesn't go for him.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off and it forced the miss. And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Queen. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Who's watching it?
Murray from outside.
Their execution has not been crisp this half, and it's putting them in a hole.
MP inside. He's a...
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Looking to win the run for three. Fears. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Hits a three-pointer.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Pass to Queen. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Murray. Harper pulls it in.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is...
Ooh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Here's Misi, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Pass to Harper. From deep, MP. And another one!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games. Another bucket! Wow!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Left side Murray to the right side. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Fears. Rebound San Antonio. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter here.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
MP with the block.
Getting blocks requires a blend of confidence and athleticism. Luckily for MP, he has both.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Olenek's checked in.
Now into the lineup for San Antonio.
Here's New Orleans now. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Murray from outside. And it's MP with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him.
Good! Another from 3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. Inside, pass to Poole to halt the run. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just